Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Everybody on YouTube, and welcome. We are drafting the Arena Cube. Best of 3. Oh boy, so like, once again, I think it's Mooly Dooly. But we did just take that pack 1 pick 1 in our last draft. It's such a good card though. The other option I think is maybe Sword of Body and Mind. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Gatekeeper. So I think it's Mooly Dooly or Sword. Sword does open us up to not end up in green again. Which is something given that we literally just drafted green. I think, had we not taken Mooly Dooly in the last draft, we should take Mooly Dooly here. Hey! Oh, no worries, Max. Not a big deal. Thanks for the games. I appreciate it. It ain't no thing. Fun Police or Banefire. Alright, so we do have the sword now. Can we use the audience to settle the cheese debate? What is the debate, BK? Oh my god, is it Babybel versus String Cheese again? I like Thraben Inspector. Thraben Inspector is good with Sword of Body in Mind. Think Twice is pretty sweet. Poison Cup's a good removal spell. Okay, alright. Well, we can do a poll. Everybody who votes String Cheese is going to be mistaken because Babybel's amazing. String Cheese is not real cheese, right? No, it is. It's mozzarella, basically. Slitherblade Wheels. I do like Yorion. That card is cool. God, I love Babybel so much. I'm a Babybel like ride or die. Babybel is my ride or die. What's the non-dairy option? Oh my gosh, Fader, Sag. I'm gonna take the Yorion. That card's cool. Auron's Epiphany is a cool card, and it goes well with the Yorion we just took. Ministrant of Obligation is kind of cool with a Sword of Body in Mind. Just makes tokens that can easily connect. So it's a Danto Vanguard, actually, for that matter. Because this thing is pretty good at attacking. Oh, me too. I too am lactose intolerant, but I've become more tolerant the more I've jammed it. I used to not really be able to have cheese at all, and like now I just jam. I can't have whole milk. That will destroy me. You know, as I've gotten older and more mature, I've just become more tolerant of things. Nothing goes over mozzarella and tomatoes. Oh, it's so good. Kind of want to take the Auron's Epiphany. It seems really sweet. Now it looks like we're just drafting blue-white control. Because we could take Cleansing Nova. We could also take Thassa's Intervention or Watery Grave and be Esper. Be Esperonis. Could also take Shelter as just an MDFC. Alright, let me see how I get the poll going. Manage poll. Create a new poll. Question. Ultimate Cheese Showdown. String Cheese. Babybel. Alrighty. I'm starting the poll, chat. I think I'm going to take Cleansing Nova here. And then we're just going to be straight up controls. Oh my god, Thassa Deep Dwelling is so cool with Yorion. Okay, yeah, we found our lane. Also, this is indestructible, which works well with like some of our wraths and stuff. You voted with your heart. Let me see. I want to vote on it too. Oh, it won't let me. It's a close race. String Cheese and Babybel are tied. 10 votes to 10 votes. Only you can settle this debate. Oh, Babybel's winning. Also, pretend that there's like one more vote on Babybel because I would have voted Babybel. Raven's Warning. Interesting. That looks kind of good in this sort of deck. Makes a burb. That works really well with a sword. I like that you can blink this with Yorion if you want. If you hit, you draw a card. You may put a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. So if we have a sideboard card, we... Thassa's Oracle with Thassa as poggers. We could take Thassa's Oracle and try to wheel the Raven's Warning. Let me see. Oh my god. Okay, but my vote isn't in there. So it's a tie. It's a tie. There's no way around it. I didn't get to vote, and I would have voted Baby Bell. It's a tie, chat. We've settled it. Cheese is amazing. I think that was the actual answer. Fibblethip is sweet. I don't think there's anything else here we're interested in. Anointed Procession's not really for this deck, and then Traxos is really not for this deck. This is not abilities, just spells, so like it works with some of our blink stuffs. Heliod's Intervention or Terramander. Heliod's Intervention seems like it could be good. We really needed more like enchantment removal stuff in the last draft. Holy moly. Killthip is also cool with Ozla. Yeah, I agree. BK, so what now? You need to be blue-white? Yeah, I guess what's our other option? I could just be Mono Boo. But there's no Mono Boo cards here either, so... Does Claim Thassa work? I don't know. I'm gonna take the Heliod's Intervention. I'm not, like, necessarily playing it, but I just think it's better. I do think Spell Pierce looks much better here. BK, now Baby Bell is overpriced, but String Cheese is appropriately cheaper. Baby Bell is more expensive, but it's so fun. Like, isn't it so fun when you get to peel it? And you get to eat the peeled cheese. You get to, like, unwrap it, and it comes in wax. I love Baby Bell so much. They make little sculptures with the wax. I used to when I was in high school, where I would peel the Baby Bell and, like, play around with it. As an adult, I don't really, but if you do, I will never judge you. Office manager would announce when Baby Bell would ship. Solar Blade is skewed with the sword. I like up here. So yes, it's not clear that we're gonna be white after all. We currently have a Wrath in white and a Heliod's Intervention, which is okay. We can take this Fragmentize in case we do end up playing white. The Raven's Warning came back. That actually looks kind of nice in this deck. That means that blue-white is also open.
Hi, Vipers in at Gaby.
Starheim Unleashed is a really incredible card. Doesn't really work with what we're drafting, but the card's just such a banger. Bim! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the... Hold on, how much? I think it's 40-something? 45-month streak. Thank you very much. Why not taking the 3-4 plus get counters? Because I wasn't sure we were playing white at the time. Boss does make Raz feel better too, though we're not super into playing it. Oh, Luis, so we ran a poll about which was better, Baby Bell or String Cheese, and it was even. Which one do you vote higher? Baby Bell is so much better. We did it, fam. We did it, Baby Bell fam. Amazing. I'm gonna take Starheim Unleashed. I know we could be Mono Boo, but like we do have. We can get some of the fixing, and the Raven's Warning and Starheim Unleashed, I think, are good enough for us to play white. Like, we can play Skyclave Apparition. That card's really good with some of the stuff we've got going here. Baby Bell for taste, String Cheese for entertainment. String Cheese is very fun to eat. But I think overall the debate landed at both cheeses are pretty good. I like that it was so tied. What about String Cheese dipped in breading then fried? We've entered a new category there of appetizers, and then that opens the door to a lot of things. BK, he's not trying to cross you. He likes Baby Bell. Oh yeah, somebody was telling me that there's like Gouda Baby Bell, and I was intrigued. I think I'm just gonna take Warrant Warden. They make little brie cheese bites. That's cute. I really wanna try the Gouda Baby Bell. That sounds really good. So this Ranger of Eos is not really where I want to be. The Glorious Protector is good for the blinkies. It's a little awkward on our mana, but it's better than almost everything else here, so. We are very interested in looking for some fixing, which we haven't seen very much of. Oh my god, Casper. You're like, what are you guys doing? It's the best card in the set. Ya dum-dums. I think, scatterty scat. You're gonna do appetizers, your vote is jalapeno poppers. I like jalapeno poppers. Mozzarella sticks are so good, though. Helm is funny with a lot of the stuff we have. I kind of like the Essence Scatter just to make sure we have some stuff early in the game so we don't get clowned. Because I feel like that's sometimes how you die in this cube. In all cubes, like, you just don't have enough early interaction. They play, like, a fast creature and you're like, okay, cool, I'm dead. Helm Apparition is a combo. Wow. Man, if we're going appetizers, I have to put some, like, artichoke dip somewhere in there. That's, like, almost my favorite app. So good. I'm not enthused about any of these. I could see Fetid Pools on spec or Lantern for sideboard. Oh, wait, was there an Elixir of Immortality? I did not see it. We would have wanted that. Hallowed Fountain is good here. Hieroglyphic Illumination is not bad. But Hallowed Fountain is just, we have to take that. Undo Inversion. We are not playing Unbreakable Formation. You frequently got clowned in this cube. If you're playing best of one, you're gonna die to a lot of aggro decks, just FYI. It was not Elixir of Immortality. Okay. Cosmos Elixir. That card is good too. I'm gonna take Undo Inversion, I think. No, sorry. I didn't see the Shepherd. The Shepherd's good in this deck. Shepherd actually blinks things that we want. Melon Ball Prosciutto Skewers for... Oh, that's so good. That's like a Spanish, like, tapas dish. Melon con jamón. It's basically the same thing. This is terrible, terrible. Waker looks okay. What? Hanged Executioner is kind of cool for blinking because you do get the thing back. But it's like, it's not like an exciting card. Cast Out is also just like a good answer because it's permanent. I think I want that. Also, it's kind of cool if we ever need to reset this, like, you can. We're not playing any of these. I'll put Sprite in sideboard. I guess in, like, the weird chance that... Nah, I'll just take this. It was my favorite thing to eat in Italy. I ate so much of it. It's so good. Yeah, the melon con jamón. It's just like jamón serrano, basically, plus melon. And it comes... Like, you can eat it together, and it's, like, such a good combo. Which it doesn't sound like it would be, necessarily. Ooh, the history of Benalia, huh? Cold Steel Heart also looks kind of sweet. Pack one, pick one for this deck was... Sort of Body and Mind. The option was Oracle Moldiah, which I think Oracle was the pick, but we had just pack one, pick one Oracle Moldiah, so we were trying to do something different. Giant is actually okay. We wouldn't mind having another Wrath in this deck. It's been... Dokomo, we're taking the AP test finally. It's like 2 years later and they're actually testing us on the history of Benalia again. History and Urine is really good, and History and Shepherd is also really good. Maybe that's better than Realm Cloak Giant. We're going to see if we remember our lesson history. We're going to be telling people all about Benalia. Temple of Enlightenment is good. Yeah. Lake Claim has been too slow from the last couple of times that I've played it, if I remember correctly. Big Skits is kind of cool. Solemn Simulacrum, a really great blink creature. I think it's just Solemn, probably. Let me see. Why is that card in Scribbles? Oh, it's in Phyrexian, BK. You didn't go to your history lesson? You didn't learn how to read Phyrexian? Now, don't you look silly. I think it has something like... It has haste and if you were to put counters, it does more or less counters depending on the situation. But I'm also not good at reading Phyrexian Vicky, so I don't remember. Yes, Queen! That's cool that this card is in the cube. I didn't realize that. I hate Hornet Queen. Hornet Queen and I are like this. Censor or disallow? Kind of like that disallow. It makes our mana a little bit worse. But I think it's just better than Censor. Behold the Multiverse or Charming Prince, which is another Blinkaroonie. Is this permanent? Target creature you own. Return it to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. Works really well with Thassa's Oracle. Works really well with Apparition. Works well with Angel. Solemn. Yorion, my god. Okay, I'm gonna take the Prince. I don't even think it's better than the card draw spell, but it looks sweet. I want it. Castle Vantress or Negate. I saw the clip. Lady, it was clipped out of context. Once I realized it was Lily, I said you should just get out and vote. But then I also said you have 2 cats in the competition, so I voted for Sister Scratchy. You're gonna crush though. Lily was winning by so much. It wasn't even close. Hi, lady. It's good to see you. Yeah, let me take Negate. Oh, Prophetic Prism is hot in this deck. I love it. Amazing. It's so good. We have so many things that work with it. This is target creatures. It only works with Yorion, but also works with this guy. This guy. Amazing. Get in there. We can have a little Seagate Restoration as a treat. We're almost never gonna like cast it, but when we do, it's gonna be sweet. Also works with all our UU and white cards. Yes, true. The mana of this deck is like a little ambitious. Maya's just barely winning her bracket like 1%. Oof. All right, so it looks like maybe Lily is the one that has to make it through. I don't think this is worth a card. Like, the tap land is not worth this. So I think it's Thirst, but I don't even know if we're playing it, to be honest. Field of Ruin is, like, really janky fixing. I think we are most likely to want this in the sideboard. I might not want it in the main deck, but Sphinx is not bad. Hey, we got the Censor back. I will take the Arch if not for the fact that our mana is so terrible. My god. Castle Vantress, we'll play that. Okay, this is 47. I'm gonna take out Seagate Restoration for now. Heliod's Intervention can get out. Tharheim Unleash is great. Glorious Protector. Glorious Protector is good. Yeah, Castle Vantress is good. Cast Out is good. Oh my god. Companion Yorion? I don't think we have enough to actually Companion Yorion. I think our deck is just going to be so much worse if we do. It's kind of sweet. It'd be 13 more cards to add. All right. Let's just do the thought experiment. If we were to do that, we'd play this, this, this. We'd just like lower our standards a lot. That. In other good news, I just started your 4-day weekend. Oh my god, lady, so exciting. How old are you turning? If you don't want to say, don't worry about it. But I'm excited for you. Do you need to main all the counter spells? Yeah, if we want to play it as a companion, yeah. Ooh, hype. I wasn't sure if you were turning 30. That was actually my question. I wasn't sure we were going to do a big celebration for turning 30. Yeah, Companion Urion's a little loose. Oh, to be 31 again. Wow. Boomer Squirrel trying to pretend in chat. I don't even remember what it's like to be 31. It's been so long. It's been ages. So, what is the land to spells breakdown in a Yorion deck? Because you're no longer, you add like... Oh my god, Squirrel. I actually thought you were younger. I thought you were 30. 27, 33. So 27 lands 33. Yo, this is a bad idea. Let's not make our deck horrible just to play the companion. It's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're just making our deck horrible for no reason. Wow, I'm gonna get chickens now? What the fuck? You just can't win. You draft the good deck. The good deck's not exciting. You play with a companion and you O3. Oh well, why did you play a 60 card deck? What a stupid idea. All right. I humor chat. Let's legit look at what this 25 or what the 60 card deck would look like. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's like put it to, I don't know, 25 lands or something. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. So that's our lands. And then we'd also play the Bubble Snare, probably the Fragmentize, the Warden gets back in, the Sprite, Silent Departure, and then remember, Yorion has to be over there, so it's not even a card that counts towards our deck. And the Helios Intervention, and... God, did we just run the Warkite Marauder for shits and giggles? Maybe Fight as 1 is just better. We just don't have that many creatures is the thing. And the Fragmentize looks loose as hell also. Lantern to cycle. That works. 59. This is not good. I think it's just Warkite and like hope for the best. Oh, actually, one more land seems better. Yeah, I like that. Warkite is just terrible. We can add another plains. All right, there you go. There's our companion deck. All right, let's fucking do this. Let me grab. Fragmentize is okay. We have Heliod's Intervention, so I'm not like super enthused. I really am. I might side out into a reasonable deck post board. I might do that. Oh, yeah, if MTG or MTGA let you save to alternate versions of the deck, that'd be pretty nice. We cannot keep this one, unfortunately. This looks okay. I think we can send back the Shepherd. Though Shepherd in History of Benalia is like pretty cool. We could send back Island and then use the Sphinx to scry and put a couple lands on top of the deck. Because I want more white sources for the history. Yeah, so like if I do this and then I just put some like white sources on top. I get to scry 3. We're gonna see one. Oh god, BK. Yeah, the chat talked me into it. Let me scry. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, so let me send that Seagate Restoration back and we're just gonna draw Plains Island. Perfect. Incredible. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so let me just play this. Then we'll go Foretell on 2. So go like Island, Foretell, then Plains, History. That's fine. Sure. Then 3 is just going to be History. Then 4 we can play Sphinx because we just need to make sure we pick it up with the trigger on the stack. Anointed Possession. Oh, there's some sort of tokens deck. This is just them, right? If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many tokens instead. Cool. This is instant, right? Assure to safety. Return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Yeah, so we can do it with the trigger on the stack. For like the 3rd chapter. Oh my god. Squirrel. Whoa, look at my opponent. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Yes, I'm going to have to go into full control, but it's going to be on my next main phase. So I'm not super worried yet. So we can go Island, play Sphinx of Foresight, hit, and then I'll go into full control mode. Oh my god, Squirrel. Alright, here, I'm on full control. Let me set an upkeep stop and a main phase stop. Oh, spooky. Wow. What do I do with that? How do I beat that? What am I trying to do? I'm going to try to pick up the History of Benalia with a trigger on the stack. But now it doesn't even matter because I'm not going to attack. I still want to pick it up though. You can't get chapter 3 and pick it up. Can't you not? Do I just have to pick it up and upkeep? Why not? Can't you put the trigger on the stack then pick it up? I feel like you can do that with other sagas. Okay, yeah, BK is tricking me. I know you can't. You absolutely can't. I've done it a ton of times. BK is losing it. Alright, we need to find an answer. That's too late. See, so I have full control. The trigger goes on the stack, and then you pick up the history. And get out of full control mode. See? I've done it a ton of times. We still don't have an answer for this at all. Yeah, the more you know. We're still like turbo dead to Lyra. What do we do? Cleansing Nova. Sword of Body and Mind on Sphinx of Foresight. Oh, that doesn't even do it. Cast out. Yeah. Delay until Big Starnheim. That doesn't even get us there, though. I guess just, like, multiple... Because they're going to keep Cathar's Crusading. Okay, so this is the plan. Instead of playing more History of Benalia, we're going to stall him to Thin to win. In the hopes of drawing one of the actual cards that help us. Another white source. Couldn't even attack. Sag. Oh, Late Claim. Late Claim is in our deck. It's one of the cards that wouldn't have been in our deck, but we brought it in. So I can Starnheim Unleashed for 1, 2, 3. That should be good enough. Yes, we learned so much about the history of Benalia. Look at our history lessons that are coming up. Oh. Gosh, if only we could Essence Scatter it now. But it's like still pretty sweet. Skyclave doesn't kill it, it's too big. I still think we do want this though. Hold on. They must have a way to maybe untap this. So I think I am just going to do this pre-combat. I don't want them to juke me here. They might have like a way to make instant speed tokens, which would be pretty obnoxious with Cathar's Crusade. Settle? Yeah, that would work. Okay. Let me get Yorion. And then let me get the History of Benalia going again. Okay. So it wasn't Settle. That's good for us. What is their hand? They haven't really cast anything since Lyra, and then they went like past the turn with 6 mana and nothing else. I guess they could be on nothing. Pac-Man 99 downloaded. BK, did you hear that? They're making Pac-Man 99, like Tetris 99, but Pac-Man version. It sounds really fun. I really want to play it. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. I can just Silent Departure and bounce it again. Though if I do that, Yorion will not be able to blink the History of Benalia once more. So what happens if I do just bounce it? I attack, they eat my Solemn, and I get in for 2, 4, 6, 10? Making 3 angels also seems kind of hot. I can't attack with anything if I do that. Yeah, that seems alright. So I make Starheim for 3. And it's exactly the mana. Okay, they don't have attacks anymore, so that's something. The next turn I can bounce and maybe just take him to Pound Town. Oh, that's not good enough. They can bounce the second one. Whatever. No. Let me something good. Oh, that's not bad. So, I have exactly enough to Silent Departure and Warrant this turn. So if we Silent Departure the Lyra, attack, and they try to eat my, like, one of my 4/3s, I can also Warden that other thing to bounce it. And then we get in for 8. We get in for a lot. Yeah, this is good enough. Warrant unnecessary. Or are they actually just dead? This is 16, 20, 24. Oh, yeah, they're just turbo dead. I know Warren is attacking or blocking creature. I didn't realize that they were dead. Because otherwise we did want to protect one of our creatures from the 3/5. It also removes a creature from their, you know, from play, which is something. We don't have a sideboard, yo, because we're playing 60 cards. Fragmentize might work. They had Anointed Possession and... Oh, no, those are too big for Fragmentize. Warkite is okay versus Lyra, yeah? Enclave's not worth it, no. Our deck doesn't really have that much stuff that procs it. It's true, Memphis. I want to get paired up against the mill deck. That'd be gas. Alright, we gotta cut a card. Soul Guide Lantern, probably. But Relative Aggro Warkite is good. I like that it just makes the Lyra an 0-1. Might let us have one big attack where we get in with a Starheim Unleashed or something. Huh. This hand's interesting. I guess you keep this hand. I don't love it. They mold. So we lead on Spell Pierce and then potentially scatter something. Hitting their possession or their, like... Oh, they went to 5. Boy. They went to 5 and they actually had a creature. Sure. Okay. They have banned. So this starts making a 1/1 servo. I don't think we need to cycle the cast out. Start playing the history of Benalia. What format is this? Arena Cube. Cube. And next turn we're gonna be able to get Yorion. Oh, hold on. We're not gonna be able to play Yorion in time to not lose the history, huh? That's kind of sad. Because we would have needed to have the Yorion in hand before this worked. That's kind of unfortunate. That's okay. Let me attack. Yes, if we draw Shepherd, it would matter. So I will put a stop. Given that we just did this, you can cast out the history, then use your ender as like cast out. That's a little too... I think we're just like playing ourselves by doing that. Yeah, if we put Yorion into hand on 3, then Benalia on 4, then Yorion again. Oh, that also doesn't work. It's true because you cannot cast out your own things. I feel like playing Solemn is just better here. Destroy X artifacts under X enchantments. So this is on 5, starts making... Wow, I would love to draw Wrath at some point here. Oh yeah, I forgot to set the upkeep stop. It didn't matter, luckily. They have a Field of the Dead in their deck? Funny. This makes artifacts. Yeah, so we're probably going to let them keep the Ovia. Let me go ahead and attack first, and then we'll decide what we want to do with some of the stuff. This makes servos too. Yeah, if they get any of their Artifacts Matters cards, it's like kind of sweet, right? We might want to cast out the Riz. The Riz is pretty good in this deck. Or they just traded off everything, so that works also. It's tapping us horrendously. Okay. Yeah, this lets us keep both Spell Pierce and Essence Scatter up this turn. They might just be into like making the constructs. But we can probably... You want to leave up Intervention. Is this just their plan? Sure. I liked having the optionality of like what we did that turn. So I think if we attack with both and they Ovia to try to make the thing that is X number of creatures you control, we can just respond with cast out, and then the thing's gonna be a 2/2 and we just trade with everything, which sounds like totally fine. Because I think they're trying to get us. Oh. They didn't even bother. You could cast out the token and then Yorion to move the cast out. Yeah, that also works. I think now I'm probably just gonna, when they tap here, cast out the Ovia and then hold up. No, it's not a 2/2 because it'd be a 3/3, right? It's number of creatures you control. Oh, they're making a servo. Okay, so yeah, this is where I cast it out. But once again, I want to have Essence Scatter and Oh, it's other creatures? No, it's number of creatures you control. So it's a 3/3. Other creatures? I just read it. It was creatures. Number of creatures you control. Oh, wow. I can spell pierce this. Yeah, that would have been bad. Now we get topped. Nope. Yeah, they're off it. I mean, they went down to 5 and, like, didn't really have that much going on. Seemed like a tough spot. Oh, that's weird. So it doesn't count that. It's a weird card, yo. Yeah, that makes sense, Botanic. It doesn't work the way I would expect it to, given what it's written like. How's this Your Nightmare working? It's okay. We're up a game right now, or we're up a match. And we're playing 60 cards, so you know. We have that going for us. This is cool. Good opening hand. I will say the deck is not super consistent, right? Because we're playing a million cards, so like we've gone into spots where we're like, okay, we need to draw this card, and then it's like, wait, we're playing you know, playing a big deck. I think even though we have opt, we still want to play Temple here. Do we want land? Yeah, we have Yorion and Solemn and stuff. I think we probably do keep that. Hey! Boyd, it's good to see you too. I feel like it's been a while. We'll probably... maybe it's just better to Glorious Protector here for Tell. I was thinking about just Waker of Waving, but we can do that next turn plus Opt if we want. We don't really care about the 1/1 at all. So this says, enters the battlefield, you may exile any number of non-angel creatures until it leaves the battlefield for 12/4. And then we definitely want to play this on 4, so... We're playing EDH. It just looks like we're playing EDH right now, given our deck. I'll hold on to these two. Are they just mono black? Mono black stuffs? Ooh, I do like that. Silent Departure looks better here. Given what they're doing, it also seems like it might be more effective. So we can go Solemn, but we're running it out into 3 open mana and they didn't play anything, which makes me feel like if we just play Thassa, they probably can't interact with that at all. Then we can play Solemn and blink it in the same turn. And they might kill the Solemn, but I guess if they do, so be it. God, but playing Solemn is better, though. Hey, Zizman! How are you doing? We're good. We're just chilling. Been having fun with the Arena Cube. It's been a good one. Okay, I think the option of potentially just burning all their mana if they just held up a removal spell is, like, pretty appealing. So let's play Thassa. I like the option, at least. Ooh, okay. God Pharaoh's Gift, back for more, and Doomed Necromancer. There's some sort of reanimator business. They held up 3 mana once more. Alright, I believe that the Solemn's just gonna get turbo killed here. Also, I should have... I guess none of these are instant, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not planning on using it on either of those. We already have a white source. Just get an island. Oh, wow. Just worked? Amazing. Another blue source. Wow, look at that. That thing was a divination. This is 3 to get back. The value bot. Beep, beep. The value bot coming through. Given that they want to mill, this makes me not want to block. Ooh. The history of Benalia. This deals 2 to any target. So, unfortunately, unless I silent departure that thing, it's going to kill my Solemn, which is not great. I think what we can do here is just the history of Benalia, then bring Yorion into our hand. And then next turn, we'll get the second thing, and then we can Yorion and start blinking everything again. So, you can get Godpharaoh's Gift back from the yard with the Gate to the Afterlife, but I don't know if that card's in the cube. But that is a way to do that. Because it searches library and graveyard. Tell me more about the history of Benalia. Let's bring this over. This does make it vulnerable to like discard, but whatever. Bright Orange Wolf! Yo, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? It is lovely to see you. Blink the Solemn again. Another blue source. Boom. Gate is not in the cube. Okay, so then, like, Balaged Recovery could get it back from the yard, potentially. What? Ooh, that's really cool. Yeah, let's do it. Blink. And blink. Yeah, just those 2. No need for the Thawsome. Good. The Among Us VOD was great. Yeah, it was really fun. I think we're going to be doing that for like different community days and stuff. I still don't really want to attack. Oh, we're doing some loop-de-doop now. Oh no, Chris, don't worry. You know, we actually did it at the very end of the month, so we actually are live to just keep doing some more community days here. This is so cool. All right, so now we also have the Glorious Protector to protect the Yorion just in case. We also have the Negate if it's like a different kind of protection that we need. Phyrexian Obliterator. Damn. Okay, well, Bubble Snare is gonna be good against Phyrexian Obliterator. Sure. That's true. We could also just keep tapping it down with Thassa. Let me get a white source now. And Silent Departure. Agreed. How much is it to tap? 4. Spell Piers. Or popping off. Okay, at this point I don't care if the Perilous Mirror kills anything. So let me start by bubble snaring and kicking the Phyrexian Obliterator. And we can just attack with everybody else. If Solemn dies, it's not a deal. Mirror might target the Obliterator. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it sure could. It still could, huh? I'm gonna maybe bounce the mirror then. That source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. Oh, does it hurt its... Oh! Oh, then, yeah, we're Gucci. So then let's just go ahead and attack. No, they're not gonna do it. They're just gonna kill one of my things. So they milled the removal spell into two things and then basically nothing else. I don't really need to bounce Charming Prince. I think between Glorious Protector, Negate, and Spell Pierce, we've got this covered. Plus tap from Thassa. So let me blink the Yorion. Do you have a favorite card from 2020? Favorite card from 2020? I don't know. What's my favorite card from 2020? What cards were cool this year? I don't know. It all feels like it's all Throne of Eldraine forever and ever. The, you know, Strixhaven set championship is, or League weekend is going on this weekend, and it's just Throne of Eldraine again. What do they get back? Nothing interesting? Sure. Oh yeah, Boris, this is like the blue-white blink deck. It's a nice wombo combo. Oh look, they're trying to loop to do some stuff, I see. Oh, they have a Vorinclex now, look at that. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I have a stop here. Because I really want to tap you. They're dead, right? Yeah. Tap that. Nice. Wow, this deck would be better if we were playing 60 cards. That's the lesson so far. My box of raspberries is really good though. That feels good, man. Thassa's History was your favorite textbook in college? How about the History of Benalia? That one's been pretty darn good. I don't think we saw anything worth fragmentizing or anything worth Warkite Marauding. We don't really have a sideboard. If I played Fibblethip, you could have gotten it with Thassa. Man, Phantom, we had a deck earlier today that could actually trigger the the Fibblethip hidden text. It was really cool. Oh, we got Think Twice. Don't worry, baby. We got this. I'm not giving chat any credit for making me run 60. It's not a good idea. I don't think we should have. I think this deck was better without it. But we're here. We've got our companions. Oh, boy. So that's interesting. Because we don't have a creature that can attack. And they do seem to want to get their graveyard going. So it's not even clear that it's upside. I think I'm going to bottom it. Oh, yeah, I guess the Warkite to deal with the Obliterator. I just feel like we have a million ways to deal with the Obliterator. I think this deck actually has a ton of answers to that kind of card. Yes, Alrund's Epiphany does... What? What the Oh, that was a good draw. Won't you look at that? It's just so far from, like, where we're at. The Alrund's Epiphany. 7 mana. You have to foretell it, but that means we don't think twice. What are we doing next turn? It's true, Electrotel. Bottoming it is just gone. I think I'm actually just gonna I was way more excited about thinking twice before we drew 2 lands. Now that we've drawn some lands, I feel like we can just try to get this thing going a little bit sooner. Make some burbs. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. So they just went Stitcher Supplier into nothing? Okay. Alright. I don't want to discard an enchantment because we really want the Thassa. I feel like we don't need this island. We gotta discard one mana. We could discard the thing twice. Because this game is looking like we might want to Cleansing Nova them. I think I'm bidding the thing twice. Bubble Snare. Cool. Yeah, it just seems like if I go this into Thassa, we're kind of incentivizing them to just keep playing more of their nonsense onto the board. And then Cleansing Nova just comes in and like cleans this up real quick. Is this a masterpiece or are you losing it? Let me look. Oh my god. I think it's both. Not picture Feel of the Dead, okay. I love it, Molly. I think it's both a masterpiece and I also think you're losing it. Whoa, look at that. I don't even know what happened. They Unburial Righted. They Unburial Righted. A Hornet Queen, which they have binned somehow. They also have Angel of Invention. Have we seen a white source from them? Because I'm very tempted to just Cleansing Nova all this business. Burial Roaded. Destroy all creatures. Bye. Yeah, I hope they don't have another white source because we don't have a second way to clean that up. Okay, they have a Castle Garenbrig. We do have to watch out though. Like that's gonna come get us at some point. Oh boy. That dealt us a lot of damage. Dang. We can just Solemn plus Bubble that. Because we don't even need to tap it. It's already tapped. So yeah, let's Bubba. Blue Swords to Plowshares. We already did kind of clone them. Solemn, and that also helps us make our land drop for the turn. Get another blue source. Blink that. Get another white source. Okay, not a white source. That's good. Yes, I'm thinking that we're playing this Epiphany or this Warden real soon. This deck is very good. Null Priest of Oblivion, bring back the Hornet Queen. Oh boy. That is very bad. What do we do with that? Skyclave Apparition is good at dealing with this stuff. That's kind of it. Huh. Oh, do we have Waker of Waves? Waker of Waves kind of deals with this too. So, I think... Let me play Alrund's Epiphany. And then I think we're gonna want to cycle Censor to give ourselves more chances of finding the cards that are meaningful. Oh, there's a Sword of Body in mind. I mean, can we kill them? They're at 19. I can hit with this. We have pro green, so we get an easy peasy. Mill them for 10, then we hit them again, kill them for another 10. Kind of sounds like it does the thing, right? Because the birds can trade off with some of the wasps at least. So we go Sword of Body and Mind. Equip. The awkward thing about equipping Solemn, though, is that we want to blink Solemn with Thassa to get more lands. In which case, it's kind of like a little bit better to put it on the burbs. We're taking a hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I think we can afford to put it on a burb. Send burb. Mill a million. They're down at 9, so another hit kills them. Then what else do we do? Definitely want to have Warrant Warden up. Plus, like, think twice maybe. Because now we can block there. This gets blinked. Yeah, Solemn can get blocked. Like, Solemn can block here. It's not a problem. Do they have anything scary in the bin to reanimate? Let's see. Angel of Invention would be a problem. Equip other burb is another play, yes. And then we still have think twice / Warrant Warden. Yep, I like that. And then here we end the turn by just blinking the Solemn. Take action and get an island. Okay, this is cool. So yeah, we have Warrant Warden in case we need it. / we can just think twice to draw another card. And we have enough creatures here that they need to have a ton of removal spells before we run out of ability to equip another creature and hit them. Like, only Null Place can block, and as long as we have flyers, we're good. God, this Solemn and Thassa have been like this. It's been so sweet. What does that do? Put 2 counters on target creature. Target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Target creature you don't control fights target creature you control. Okay. I can't really... Doesn't really do anything, right? Because I could pick it up with Shepherd, but... Does that matter? Not really, right? They attack with Hornet Queen and all the wasps. I can just take 4 here. It's not a big deal. I could even warrant one of the bees. It's not even necessary. More history of Benalia. Alright, we're good. They're at 8 cards and I just killed them here. Wow, Sword of Body and Mind bodied somebody again. What do you know? This card's really good. Play the history. Bring this over. They're done. Exactly 88, Boris. We've got the Sword of Body and Mind protection. No biggie. That's cool. So we're 2-0. Yeah, Slew, I think blue-green is very good in this cube, which does make the sword better here than it is in, like... Ooh, we've got some mastery to check out. I never buy the pass anymore. I've become a pleb. Rune of Might. What's the red here? Nah. Nah. Oh, I do like the crow. We can get the crow. Yeah, I'd be in for Chipotle for dinner, Louise. That sounds good. I'd get the huge, if you don't mind. Also, this is my last match, Louise, so if you want to order it sometime soon, I think that would work out really nicely. My huge is carnitas, lettuce, cheese, sometimes black beans. I usually do in the morning, but I have a hard time with the black beans sometimes. So if it's like morning, I can have them. If it's evening, I don't. And sometimes I'll also get like pico, but I'm not getting pico this time. You got homeroom for dinner because nothing says Wednesday like mac and cheese from Oakland. That sounds really good, Electrodoll. I love me some mac and cheese. ¿Por qué no pico? I'm just not having it right now. I get really bad heartburn, Slew Bars, and pico has a bunch of stuff that kind of like triggers heartburn, so I'm not eating it right now. But otherwise I do. I mean, it's really yummy. I know it's sad. Sadgers. Wow, the prophetic prism. It was foretold. Yes, I would love to do the thing. It does feel like Thassa's been a companion in our hand. We've always had Thassa in hand. Alright, so late claim to the bottom. I don't think we can keep one planes, and I think it's fine because we've got Yorion and stuff, but in case like somehow the prophetic prism doesn't work. You love you some Pico? Yeah, Pico's good. Pico's some good shit. Let's just play Island, then we'll play Plains into Prophetic Prism. What is this land? Spooky, spooky. Okay, we're playing against Black Red Sack, it seems like. I'd rather play Prism. I'm never gonna block with this since we have Thassa coming. I think next turn I'm probably just playing Thibblethip and then next turn Thassa. 10 more minutes. Ooh, woo. 10 more minutes for what? Pac-Man? Oh, no. That's too bad, Chris. Yeah, there's a bunch of food that I really love that I had to cut from my diet from it. For Pac-Man! That's exciting. Corn is greater than Pico. Is that a hot take? No, corn is great. I love corn, too. Wow, I'm tempted to have this sensor up, but I think it's just better to play Thibblethip. I wish Professor Prism tapped for a mana. That'd be amazing. Not blocking here. We'll find an answer to all this business in a sec. Oh boy. Okay, now I kind of have to cycle this because we need to find a Wrath or something. Silent to departure, huh? So I'm about to take what? 7, 8, potentially 9. Alright, I think we get Thassa going and try to find that Wrath. It's the best thing we can do right now. No attacks, and then blink you. Seagate Restoration. Okay, we really need to find the Wrath now. Like, alternatively, we have Bounce the Captivating Crew. The problem is that the crew just clowns any creature we play. It's true, Kep. This is true. Not blocking. Oh, wow. That's a huge problem. This isn't even an activated... Yeah, this is not an activated ability. They can just activate that. So the problem with Silent Sphinx Slew Bars is that the Captivating Crew just takes my Sphinx and I die. So I can't actually play creatures out. It's not really a great option. I think we might just be dead. I think maybe we can silent the Captivating Crew and then we might use Thassa to tap the Midnight Reaper. Silent Sphinx Crew. Silent Crew, play Sphinx. No, but we die. Why is it better? Because this thing... Chat's forgetting this thing. This thing gains control of a creature you control. Untap it against haste until end of turn. Activate this ability only time it casts a sorcery. Oh, sorry. I see what you mean. They have to play this and not have enough... Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so then in that case, we do play the Sphinx and then just hope that we can scry into the Wrath or something. We're still getting kind of clowned. Yeah, no, that makes sense. They don't have enough to do it in the same turn. I guess we could bounce it again. Oh. Now we might be able to bounce it and counter it on the way back down. Though the Blood Artist is kind of clowning us. No. Oh, we're playing white. I know, Wrath with Blood Artist in play is not really where I want to be at, let me tell you. Oh boy. Holy shit. That's what they were playing white for. Alright, that's good to know. Yeah, we got turbo cloned. I don't think fight as one looks good. Warkite doesn't look good, and fragmentize didn't look good. Why not let him hit the damage? Because we were dead. I just concede. Partisan message, man. I don't know. I don't read into it at all. I just, when I'm dead, I scoop. It's as simple as that. Thank you, Hare Krishna. I'm good. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? This hand's awesome. I don't think we really want Essence Scatter. Because how's this going to go? I'm going to go Fibblethip into History of Benalia into probably like Charming. Oh, I guess I could do Charming Prince, hold up Essence Scatter on turn 4, so maybe that's okay. So maybe I keep Essence Scatter there. Like that. Yeah, Scattering the Artist is also good. Oh god, I sent back the second white. Oh god, I've made a mistake. Holy moly, that was just very absent-minded. Okay, I really hope I draw white here. Oh wow, I may have turbo juked myself. Charming Prince can blink Fibblethip. Hey, how are you, McScrublord? Holy moly, we drew another white creature. Wow, that was super absent-minded. Yeah, I can't even really bring Yorion to hand right now because I can't. It's not guaranteed that I'm gonna history. So I think I might just Charming Prince the Fibblethip, because this isn't a spell. It's an ability, and then that might help me. Could also scry, that also works. If I play Charming Prince and scry 2, I can just get that going also. And then I end up playing Solemn. Yeah. Alright, let's go with scry 2 then. Holy moly. Nah, I gotta keep this. I gotta keep this because I'm gonna play Island here, and next turn I really want to play the Solemn or the Sphinx. Yeah, I mean, I really turbo juked myself. We would have gone Fibblethip into History of Benalia. I think next turn we are going to want to go probably like History of Benalia Essence Scatter, which makes it so that we do want to play Solemn. Hey Lion, welcome. Or Leo Gigan, actually. I guess that only works if we draw... Oh, no. It just works straight up. We just have to make sure we get white here. Okay. The mirror is good against us. I don't really want to attack into this mirror. Whoa, Strider. They can actually sack the mirror at any time now to kill one of our creatures. So we'll see how that goes. I don't really have great attacks. The Sphinx of Foresight has better attacks than almost anything else here. You love the little goat bleed? Yeah, I like it too. Meh. They might be sacking goat here to try to hit a land. It seemed like they were maybe missing. They bought him. They might sack the mirror to try to hit a land again. They hit the Ministrant. Okay. So now they probably have land. I'm gonna counter it. I have the Sky Clay for other stuff. Oh, they do have the Blood Artist. Okay. So, this actually works out okay. I can just, like, Skyclave Apparition, the Blood Artist. Even if they kill it, they just get a 2/2 back. Any consideration to operating the Strider instead would let us set up Yorion Blink History a turn better. Maybe. I feel like with Blood Artist, that definitely changes things. Plus, we get to think twice, and that all works out in this turn pretty nicely. I can hit with pretty much everyone. They're going to take a couple of things down, but that's not the worst. I just want the Blood Artist gone. The card is very good against us. Like, I think we can hit with everyone here. Not the Fibblethip, I guess. I probably do want to think twice this turn, because if we make a land drop, I would like to make a land drop if we can. Sure. Not a big deal. Okay. Let's let them scry and then we can think twice. Yeah, that's totally fine. The Blood Artist was the problem, not the 2/2. Yeah, we hit land. And then we can play that. Also, because of the way they played, my History of Benali is actually going to pop off next turn, which is nice. Bastion. I might have to cast that out. Kochi! Thank you so much for the 37 months. 3-year-a-month Subarino. Very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to just... Actually, I might make attacks and they might make some chumps because they think that the Bastion's going to work. And then they won't know that we're actually planning on juking them. Fibblethip, need not attack. Sure, sure. Yeah, but it might force them to commit more stuff here than they wanted to normally because they thought they were gonna get more value out of it. Hold on. I want to leave up Hypnotic Sprite. Oh, that's 3 mana though. I still think I want to play the Sprite though. Because if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I can just play it post-combat. That seems fine. Bye. Sure, sure. Yeah, this cast out was gonna deal us like 4 damage, gain them 4 life or whatever. Okay. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, we have some decent attacks here, plus a Sphinx to play. Not you. Classic Skellies. It's been a while. I forget what draft format it was, but I was always playing Reassembling Skeleton in it. So we're taking 4. So technically we can think twice first. M19, maybe. I can't remember which one it was, but there was some format where I remember playing that card and just like, all I used to do was play the card, block, sack, or whatever, bring it back. So bad. We did it! Did we 3-0? No. That was game 2. Oh, they were up a game. Okay. 7 mana draws. It's so bad, Molly. It's time to duel. Yes, Molly, I am. We're winning with the ADH deck. Yeah, this deck is really cool. I honestly, both decks we drafted were really sweet. The green ramp deck with like all card value, like draw your cards all the way to the bottom was sweet. This one has some really cool loops. I like this cube a lot. Like, I'm looking forward to playing Mango's cube because I know it's a vintage cube, but I like this like maybe more than the modern cube. I don't know if I like it more than the legacy cube. The legacy cube's pretty good too. Okay, this plays. We've got the prophetic prism. Hello from Brazil. Hello from Denver. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this cube is just very different than the other cubes, Molly, and it's like it's fun. Like, it's just fun. Okay. Yeah, it's a good kind of different. I think it's a really good cube. I generally like the higher powered cubes more than the lower powered cubes, but this is a low powered cube that I think just does it right. You may cast Queen the Immortal from your graveyard or from exile. Okay, cool. I guess that's true, Molly. Maybe that's why. Maybe that is part of the contributing factor. That land was not a good land to draw. 'Cause I can't really play anything. I guess if I had played Island, I could play Hypnotic Sprite now and then play Temple of Enlightenment. Oof. I really want to be able to hit that Solemn. I guess I still can with a Prophetic Prism, and maybe I don't bother with Hypnotic Sprite. Like, maybe I just play it so that then I can eventually play sort of Body and Mind. Oh my god. Whoa, that was bad. I did not think we were... Okay, this is gonna really change the way we play this game. Holy moly. Yeah, and it would have worked too. Damn it. I think we gotta cycle this away. Yeah, I mean, I think that we lost the game right there, unfortunately. We can pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We have the Censor. We can potentially cycle that, or if they do play a small 3, we can Hypnotic Sprite, but we're super far behind. Oh my god, and they can actually, like, pay for that? Holy moly. Do we have a counter on 2 that we can draw? We could draw Spell Pierce, so let me... Pierce? No. I think we... Yeah, I mean, I don't like what we did here, but I think we were dead to this no matter what. Really doubt that we could beat that. So if... The problem is the Blood Artist. Yeah, we were just dead. Because if we play History of Benalia and they attack with all their stuff, they hit for 3, plus they start pinging me with Blood Artist, and I don't actually have an answer for that. It might be better to play Solemn, but that doesn't actually fix my problem either. It does let me maybe gain twice X life, and maybe that's the way that I get out of this. So maybe I play Solemn and try to get the white source. Oh, hey, Gamp! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Matame, Sage of Madness, Hambone, Esoteric, and Ban Lollercopter. It's a funny username. Welcome to the Brood. Yeah, so I'm gonna get clowned here. Oh, they're not sending with Squee. Oh, they are sending with Squee. So this is twice X life, so we'd go to 6, potentially more if we draw land. I think it's kind of important to keep this blocker alive, so let me block here, even though it's pretty brutal. We can't beat Bastion and Blood Artist, and that thing deals us 2 damage. Yeah, no, we were dead no matter what. Gosh, what a shame. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright, I don't like that we discarded on turn 2 for no reason, but we were not going to beat that draw. Yeah, Heroic Reinforcements is good, and they got 2 other like key cards. The Blood Artist plus the Bastion are just kind of like exactly what you want to be doing in these like little token stacks. Yeah, I think it's Chipotle time too. That was a sweet deck though. Let me claim some prizes, see if we get something good. We rebought, which is nice. Some gemmies. Nice. Yeah, no, it happens, Selector Tile. I'm like not worried about it. Obviously I don't like throwing the game, but I don't think we were winning that game no matter what. We didn't have Scholar of the Troves today, Money, but here, let me show you the deck we did have. This was a good Scholar deck. Take a look at it. Feast your eyes on this beauty. Yield 2-1. It's just another, like, Thassa, Yorion kind of deck. This is actually a 60-card deck, though. We were playing Yorion as a companion. Oh my gosh, funny. Hey, Bucky Curls! Thank you. I appreciate that. Every deck is a good Scholar deck. You just have to believe. This was actually a good Scholar deck. And then we played another ramp deck today. That was, like, pretty cool. Alrighty, let me wrap this up real quick. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another Arena Cube draft. I think we're also going to have some of Mengu's Cube coming to the YouTubes. So you have that to look forward to. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you did. It's free to you and totally awesome way to support the channel. Also, if you're shopping on channelfireball.com, use the code Gaby. That also directly supports the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.